So what's up, welcome back to my channel. It is Servants. Thank you for clicking on this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And today we are going to be making this gorgeous heart t-shirt yarn clear acrylic bag. So I'm going to use a t-shirt yarn, my 6mm crochet hook, some scissors, and this is how the clear acrylic heart plate looks like. So I already did one side, so we are going to go ahead and do the other side. Disclaimer, I'm going to be rotating the camera several times in this video so y'all can get a good angle to see what I am doing. I just wanted to put that out there. Now the first thing we're going to do is to send our crochet hook into one of the holes, and then we are going to pull up a loop. So that first single crochet is going to be our first stitch. Then we're going to move over to the next hole, and there we are going to insert 2 stitches. So my t-shirt yarn is like half an inch, so that's why I decided to insert 2 stitches in each hole. But if your t-shirt yarn is like an inch or more, you just need to put like 1 stitch in the hole. But mine is smaller, so I decided to put 2 stitches in each hole. So you're just going to put 2 stitches in every hole till you reach the tip, or rather the bottom of the heart where the sharp point is. Also, I want to go ahead and apologize for my voice. I haven't been feeling sound these past days, so you just forgive me for the way I'm talking. Now in this hole we are going to insert 4 single crochet. So you're going to single crochet 4 times in this hole. After we're done with that hole, we are going to continue single crocheting twice in each hole normally till we get to our starting point. So we are just going to quickly single crochet into every hole 2 times till we reach the point where we started. Now that we've gotten to where our first stitch was, our chain 1, we are going to insert another single crochet into that first hole where our chain 1 was. Then we are going to slip stitch to close this entire row, and row number 1 is done. Now for row number 2, we are going to chain 1, and we are going to be working in the back loops only for this row. So working in the back loops only here is going to cause the back to bend, thereby making it to have like a cup-like shape. So we're going to crochet in the back loops only throughout the entire row. So that's for row number 2. When we get to the beginning of our row, we are just going to slip stitch to join the row together. So that completes our row number 2 of working in the back loops only. So for row number 3, we are going to chain 1, then we are going to work single crochet normally in this row. No back loops only, no working 2 single crochet in one stitch. We're just going to work normal single crochet throughout this row. Okay, so when we get to the end of our row, we are going to slip stitch to join the row, and that's it for the total number of rows. If you feel like increasing the number of rows to make your back deeper, you can do that. So what I'm going to do here is line up the two sides of the plates that we have crocheted, and I'm going to use my stitch marker to mark the part where I'm going to stop sewing it together. So that's basically what I'm doing now. Here I'm just threading my darning needle with more t-shirt yarn so I can sew both parts of the back together. So that's me sewing the back. Yeah, I have to knot it first obviously, and you just sew it normally. You just take a stitch from one side of the back and the other side and sew it together. So that is the back completely sewn together. And the next thing we're going to do is to put on the zip. So I got this small zip and I realized I was too short and I couldn't find a medium size, and I had to stick to this very long one because I didn't have a choice, but it still worked anyway. So you just need to stitch the zip to the back using whatever stitch that you like, or no, this is very easy. You just pass your darning needle through the back and to where the zip is, so you just stitch it together. It's not really that hard to stitch a zip to the back. So that's our zip. We are completely done with it, and it works perfectly well. Now for accessories, I use pearls, hoops and chains to add some flair to the back. So I'm first sewing on the hoops to the side of the back where the dangling pearl and the chain is going to go. So I'm just sewing these round hoops to the edge of the back. So you just do that for the other side as well. For the dangling pearl at the front of the bag, you can do whatever you want. I just tied some black yarn to one of the hoops, then I just thread my darning needle, and I use the small gold beads at the start. Then I started alternating the big ones and the small ones in order to create a pattern. So that's basically what I did, or all I did. And when I got to the other side of the bag, I just tied the yarn to the other hoop and I just tucked it inside the beads. So that's all I did for this pearl that's dangling in front of the bag. Now all that needed to be done was to add the chains, so I just fit the chains in the corners of the bag. So if you want it long, you just fit the chains like this. If you want it short, you're going to pass one hoop of the chain over one of the round hoops, then pin it on the other side. Then you are going to pull it, let it fold like this. Or if you want it to just hang on one side of the shoulders, you're going to pull one edge, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos.